What's up, Internet? Your amigo Niko here at Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. I'm super excited. We just got in this 2022 Winnebago Micro Minnie 2100BH. This RV is 21 feet 11 inches total, 7 feet wide, and only 5,500 pounds gross vehicle weight rating. What's really great is that you get a dual axle RV in under 22 feet, so you can pull this thing just about anywhere. Having the dual axles will reduce toe width, and also if you have a flat, you can still limp along instead of just being stuck as you would with a single axle. So let me just walk around here, give you an idea of this RV. It does feature a ladder on the back so you can inspect the roof as you should. With Winnebago, everything from the tires up is going to be upgraded versus other brands. This particular one has Goodyear Wrangler tires. These are the off-road tread as well. The RV does sit up higher off the ground versus others as well, so really you can take this thing just about anywhere you want to go. The axles are independent versus leaf spring, so it tows much better. If you hit something on one side, the other side is unaffected. It does have a slide here that features the dinette. This RV does have pass-through storage as well, so you have plenty of room there. Great thing about Winnebago is that the main walls are going to be aluminum frame, which are much stronger and lighter than wood. The exterior wall itself is also laminated for better insulation. The underbelly is fully heated and enclosed, so when it's freezing outside, when you have your furnace on, it pushes hot air into the underbelly to protect your plumbing from freezing. Of course, it's going to have a electric tongue jack, so you don't have to hand crank when you hook and unhook. We got 2 propane tanks here at Cliff Jones. We will install the battery, fill the propane, get it detailed for you, and show you how everything works with our technician. Great thing about these storage doors is that they are magnets, not clips, so it's super easy to open with one hand, and you don't have to worry about those becoming brittle and breaking over time as with plastic. Features a large electric awning here with white LED lights to illuminate your campground. Marine grade speakers out here. You don't have to worry about them becoming brittle and breaking over time as well. We do have a 1-year limited bumper to bumper and a 3-year limited structural warranty with Winnebago. It does also feature solar panels on the roof, and they can also be expanded with a port on the side. So out here we have a spray port. This is a cold water shower. Here we have the fill for the fresh tank, so if you want to go off grid, just put water inside, and a 12-volt pump inside will circulate water when you turn it on. Propane and electric water heater. Some other brands are only propane, so if you run out of propane at midnight, you can still run this off electric when you have main power. Here we have prep for a backer here. If you want to add one, you can. Coaxial for a TV, power connections, and a black tank flush. So whenever you flush your black tank, this makes life really easy. If you do it the old-fashioned way, you have to drag a hose through the inside and stick it down the toilet. With this, after you dump your tank, leave your black tank valve open, hook up a water hose, turn it on, and the nozzles inside clean it out to reduce smell and give you more accurate tank readings. Here we have the access for the refrigerator if you ever need maintenance. This is the intake and exhaust for the furnace, so if you want to stand outside, you can gather some warmth here. We do feature electric stabilizer jacks as well on this particular model, so you don't have to hand crank, just press and hold, and the jacks go down. Here we have a bumper on the back, so you can store your sewer hose in there to keep it out of your inside storage. LED taillights, much brighter and much safer than old style bulbs. They'll practically last a lifetime. This RV is ready for a Voyager backup camera as well. What's really great about the Voyagers is that you get video and audio one way. Here we have a full-size spare tire. It also features a receiver hitch on the back as well, so you can add different racks and things like that. We also have a secondary outdoor shower if one wasn't enough. You have hot and cold water here. This is a ladder, so you can get to your roof and inspect it as you should periodically. Winnebagos also feature TPO roofs, which is upgraded versus rubber. It's more UV resistant, and if you walk on your roof, you're less likely to slip, as with the rubber roof. So I have my little rig hooked up here, but this is where your main power goes in, 30 amp 110. Here we have satellite hookup and cable hookup ready to go, and city water connection for when you're at parks. This is the Bunk access door, so you can fold that right up and you have access to all the storage underneath that bunk. It does have a latch to keep it secured there, and while I'm here, I'm going to show you, it does have a independent light and USB chargers on the bottom bunk. This door does feature a deadbolt for security as well. Now coming inside, we are. We have the main bed up front. You do have windows on each side that open for cross ventilation. A little storage area there for your wallet and your phones and things. USB and regular outlets on that side. Overhead storage here. Just love the cabinets in Winnebagos. Very nice residential quality. You do have a privacy curtain here as well to separate your main sleeping from the rest of the camper. Here we have the slide. This does feature the Dream dinette. So it just has a little lever here. You just pull that, and then this pushes right down. You just bring the cushions in, and that will make a bed as well. Super easy to do. You do have storage underneath the dinette as well on both sides. Here we have the single bunks. Another USB outlet and light there. Top window does open for ventilation. Great thing about this RV is that it does feature a thermostat for the AC. This is a ducted AC, so you can control the airflow much better. And you have dedicated cooling for the bathroom, which is really great during the hot Texas heat. It's 15,000 BTU AC as well to keep it plenty cool. Here we have the bathroom. Your toilet is separate from the shower, so it is a dry bath. Here's the shower with a skylight for additional headroom and natural lighting. Also an exhaust fan as well. Here we see the dedicated AC duct. This particular model features the propane electric fridge. These are also offered in 12-volt fridges, which is a newer design. Propane electric is great for going off-grid if you have additional propane. Here's the main heat output, the furnace right there underneath the fridge. It'll keep it nice and toasty on cooler days. Convection microwave you can bake in. It does feature a stovetop with a 3-burner cooktop. That's another rare thing to see in an RV this size. We have the 2 in the back for simmering, front one for boiling here, and the glass insert for additional counter space. Here we have storage for pots and pans, and your converter / breaker box right here in case you need to change out some fuses. Residential style faucet, 1-piece undermount stainless steel sink, much more sanitary than plastic and is much easier to keep clean. Television is included here. Insignia TV, name brand TV. We have a wireless phone charger as well to keep your devices charged. Connex radio. This puts out really, really great sound. You have zone A, B, and C. It's CD and DVD as well as Bluetooth and of course AM, FM radio. And you do also have an auxiliary in and USB in as well. So here we have the control panel. This is where you control the slide, the awning. You can also control the water heater from propane and electric inside. On others you have to do it outside. This is the 12-volt water pump to circulate water while you're off grid. This is also 12-volt tank heater pads. So in addition to having the forced air from the furnace, you can also turn this on and keep your tanks warm as well without the furnace running. And then here we have light controls. This is where you can check your battery from empty to full. Fresh tank, empty, black tank, empty, and gray tank, empty as well. Okay guys, again, it's your amigo Niko here at Cliff Jones RV in Sealy, Texas. We love to serve you at the highest level. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call, give me a text, 979-413-9554. Thanks again.